Hello, XBW. The first thing you may notice is that we're in a pretty familiar area if you pay attention to my video journal, as I call it. I'd love to call them interviews, but it seems like everyone in XBW is far too either afraid or busy to interview someone like me, so I just have to talk at a camera until what I want to say is brought across to you. So, before we get into my next match with Mad Mike, there have been a lot of questions arising on my Facebook and in person about why I threw this bullet necklace to the floor and called someone a whore. You see, those actions were in a fit of rage. A rage that has been inside of me for a very, very long time, that I honestly am still working out to this day. Hopefully all of you have matured enough to have experienced a loss in your life. That is, for the most part, my situation. Except for, hopefully, for your sake, when you lost that person, you had a chance to say goodbye to them. And even if you didn't have that chance, you still have the memories that they gave you to hold on and keep their memory fresh in your soul. For me, not only did I never say goodbye to this person, but they destroyed every fond memory I had of them. So this is what I'm left with. Vertigo Dirtmurder. Even more screwed up in the head than usual. And all I have left of that person is this necklace. I called that person a whore because she is not dead physically, but her soul no longer exists. I have no idea what happened, but I don't know if what happened to her is a positive or negative thing on my life. It feels negative, but since what happened, I've done things in the ring that I didn't think was possible. When I joined XBW, I was the smallest, lightest, most inexperienced person there is. I had no drive, I just wanted to wrestle. I wanted to wrestle so damn bad, and I tried as hard as I could, but my talent was not up there with anyone. After what happened to her, something changed. I didn't have anything left in my life except for wrestling. And now, nothing's changed. I have nothing but wrestling. And when you have nothing but one thing in your life, you tend to focus on it really hard. I think that's why I've been winning so many matches lately. Everyone else in XBW has a family. They have someone. Everyone but the Jester and I. Jester and I are the only family the two of us have. But last week, I did something that even in the state that I'm in now, I had no idea that I could accomplish. I pinned the Tormentor. The man who broke the Jester's arm. The man who has struck fear into me since my first day at XBW. I'm not afraid to admit that I was incredibly terrified of the Tormentor. But here I am, with a 1-0 record against the former XBW champion and the current XBW champion. It seems I've beaten just about everyone in XBW now. But for some reason, I still don't have the title. I'm pulling double shift this week. You see, not only do I have a hardcore match with Mad Mike, but I also am part of the 6-man Hellzone match for the XBW title. So let me inform you of my plan going into this show. Not only while I tear Mad Mike apart with my bare hands. But then I will go on to win the 6-man Hell Zone match and become the XPW champion like I deserve to be. But I run into one wall every time that I run this show through in my head. Because for some reason Mad Mike can beat me. And I don't understand it. I've beaten the Tormentor, I've beaten the Cobra, I've beaten everyone but Mad Mike. And as I roll it over in my head more and more, I understand. I am no longer as sick and deranged as I used to be. The Vertigo of EFW is long, long gone. I banished him into the back of my head for a reason. I used to hurt people very, very badly. Badly to the point where, honestly, I could have been arrested. And that is something that I had to change to continue my career. But now I see myself in a situation where I have no choice but to bring him back. What I have to do to myself in this time is going to be nothing short of brutal. But it's what I have to do. So Mike, I feel very, very sorry for you. Because I cannot be held responsible for what I may do to you when Vertigo from EFW returns. And not only will a mindset be returning, I've gone into my special little hiding place, and I found my old wardrobe. I'll be seeing you soon, Mike. Very, very soon.